Storm Team meteorologist Carson Metcalf with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
6:41, just about over to 6:42 on this early Saturday evening as we take a live look outside together using our Pompey cam, socked in with the clouds right now, as we have been really much of the day. Not the brightest Saturday you'll ever remember for sure there in Pompey and all across Central New York. Not the warmest Saturday you'll ever remember either. Temperatures kind of underperforming as we look at the almanac numbers for today. Only managed a high of 38 degrees so far in Syracuse after that morning low around 31. Just a trace of snow with some lingering flurries very first thing this morning at the airport in Syracuse. By the way, season snow total right now 141.2 inches at the airport. Radar picture showcasing not much going on in terms of precipitation here in Central New York, but a little bit of rain and snow shower activity trying to develop out over Western New York. Not quite reaching the ground for the most part just yet though. However, some snow, mainly rain showers though, getting set to roll in across Central and Northern New York tonight, courtesy of this area of low pressure that'll dive in from the upper Great Lakes into our region. First pushing this warm front not all the way through New York State, but partially. That's why we've got those wide-ranging temperatures expected as we head through tomorrow. In the wake of the warm front, the cold front slides through as we head through tomorrow night, largely bringing an end to those precipitation chances, but also cooling those temperatures way down tomorrow night into the day on Monday. Another taste of winter back in store here in Central New York. Certainly kind of that wintry feel today with temperatures in the 30s still across the area. 38 at the airport in Syracuse. Temperatures may lose just a little bit of ground briefly this evening, kind of holding steady though for the most part in the mid to maybe upper 30s before temperatures actually start to rise later on tonight and into early tomorrow morning by 6, 7, 8 a.m. Talking about temperatures in the low to maybe mid 40s here in Syracuse. There is the great divide of the temperatures tomorrow though. Close to 40 degrees. That's it for a high in Watertown. You travel south toward Syracuse around 50 degrees. Out toward the southern Finger Lakes, Ithaca, for example, could be right around 60 degrees as we head through the day on Sunday. That 50 here in Syracuse tomorrow becomes mid 30s here. There's that taste of winter briefly returning for a one-day only Monday. More seasonable mid 40s expected heading through the middle of next week. So that's the temperature story. Let's talk about the precipitation. Still not seeing much showing up on Timecast by the top of the hour. Let's see what happens though after about 9 or 10 o'clock this evening. A few snow showers starting to develop with temperatures right around the freezing mark up toward Watertown, the Adirondacks and the North Country. A little bit of that snow shower activity may make it as far south as the Tug Hill, but as precipitation chances start to increase across the area and those temperatures are also on the rise, we're mainly just looking at rain showers here across Central New York very late tonight and into early on Sunday morning. Showers and pockets of steady rain, maybe some heavier downpours at times occurring during tomorrow morning right through the midday and early afternoon as those temperatures continue to climb. However, steadiest, heaviest of the rain looks to taper off toward the end of the day to showers, but as that happens, that colder air behind that cold front starts to arrive, so precipitation may actually end as a little bit of snow tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. Luckily, the flood threat remains low once again during the day tomorrow with rainfall amounts for most between 1/10 of an inch and 1/2 of an inch. We'll expand out the Timecast view and show you what happens tomorrow night. Again, drier conditions building on in. Chillier though in the 30s as we take you into the day on Monday. Could be a couple flurries to start the day, especially west of Syracuse. Clouds give way to a little bit of partial sunshine, but as high pressure builds on in by Tuesday, I think skies turn brighter, temperatures turn a little warmer. The high Tuesday, 43 degrees. We'll do it again mid-40s on Wednesday with a slight chance of a couple of rain and snow showers. More rain showers, temperatures close to 50 on Thursday before we're back in the 30s Friday and Saturday.
All right, thank you so much, Carson.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.